What's going on, YouTube? Nexus here, bringing you another Let's Play. This time it's Dot Hack Infection, along with someone new.
My name is Cash.
Obviously, you can hear the sexy man's voice coming through your computer screen. Or speaker system, whatever the hell you're using, headphones. I don't think it matters. We're going to decide what text we're going to use, and what voices we're going to use. We're going to go English, and
Obviously.
dialogue. Yeah, well, we are in America.
America.
Don't disregard me playing, like, a JRPG here. We're in America. Or are we?
We're in Rockland. Rocks in space.
It looks like we're above the clouds, so
I
I don't know. Then we got
German.
Das Grutenhagen.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
I'm just needing
yeah,
German,
yeah.
reading English on a Japanese game. I don't know what's going on.
Even though there's English subtitles down there, I can't help but stare at the German.
It's prettier looking. Look at it. It's like in fancy fonts. Colors bright orange. It actually draws your eye away from the English text.
Yeah, no.
Also, what are we playing right now? What does this have to do with, like, the game? Usually, isn't the opening cutscene supposed to allow you to, like, immerse yourself slightly into the game before you get to actually playing it?
Yeah, if it were anything but a Japanese game.
Am I playing this rock? What was that? Is this glitching? And I don't know. But now we're booting up, I guess, our desktop.
It was only a screensaver.
Obviously. User registration is done.
Now for a name.
God.
Sephiroth XXX.
Cloud. Kingdom Hearts fan 69.
Yes. Perfect.
I'm just gonna go with Nexus because I'm original. Nexus Otaku. And anyone calls me a taco again, I'm gonna be so pissed.
People can't pronounce things.
Duh! It's like, hey, your name's Jeffrey. I'm gonna call you Jeffrey Stroganoff. You just added that last bit on there.
Otak. I can clearly see that you're having trouble here.
It's like it's my worst enemy. Like the name input screen is always like that.
Otak 2.
Hey, I fix it. I fix it.
No, I think you should have left it. It was fine.
Yes, and now I'm just gonna put Nexus in.
Originality.
Yep. I strive to be the best, like no one ever was.
Oh god. Don't start that.
Hey. Ah, crap, and I messed up. Of course I messed up, because fucking I don't pay attention to shit.
Let's put a new name in here.
It's just gonna be Nexus. Leave me alone. And we're just gonna start playing the game now? I have to select shit to play the game? Also, I don't know...
I thought we were registering for the game.
It makes me feel like I was registering for my own computer.
Perhaps that's what you were doing. And
And
you already
we have
got some emails.
I know. Look at this amazing interface right here for our emails. We have,
it's the future.
It's the future. 2011. We got Windows 95. And honestly, I don't even know what type of mail provider I'm using right now. It's a little like Yahoo. A little like Google.
Yeah. It looks like some kind of generic email.
I guess we couldn't license
Device.
anything fancier. Jeez. Then we have like all these 3D desktop icons. Look at that.
Completely superfluous. Especially that little portal thing on the right.
Oh yeah, desktops. They can have images on them that move.
Why is that even there? What is the point?
I guess to make it look more futuristic. Because honestly, this doesn't...
Well, they did a good job because I feel like I'm in the future compared to this game.
I know. In the future of 2011, we have virtual reality technology that can basically input our minds into any game ever. But we still run Windows 95 and Internet Explorer 4. So, good job. Good job. And 20 million copies and 10 million in the first month, 6 months. I don't know if that's a lot, but
it seems.
I guess it seems kind of outrageous nowadays. But I mean, I've heard games sell like a lot, but I can never tell what's selling in that first year or ever over a period of time. It's kind of confusing.
I'm sorry, but I'm staring at that ad at the top of the page.
That
anime character has like the biggest eyes I've ever seen.
I know.
It's like 90% of her face are eyes.
And I don't understand the screen because it has like a search topics bar, not even like a search the internet bar. Like you can only search topics on this thing.
Of course, so we don't want you to overwhelm yourself.
I feel overwhelmed, or I don't know. I feel underwhelmed. What was that computer the guy was using? I just noticed that picture and like. I guess it doesn't matter.
It looked like an old, like, 1990s computer.
I know. I guess the development time was longer than we give this game credit for, because it was released in 2001 in Japan and 2002 in America, but...
They started as way back as the 1980s.
Obviously.
They just finished this game in 2011.
Wow. Just a wow.
This was the future back then.
I know. It's like... I predict in the year 2011, everyone's going to be using shitty desktop computers with portals everywhere.
And we'll all have flying cars.
And look at this.
Servant robots.
We have a board. I was actually pretty excited about this. I was like, wow, maybe we won't have a crappy long tutorial and we just have to read it. Because, I know those aren't really all that great, but I prefer to like not read something than actually get something forced upon me.
Prepare to be pleasantly surprised.
Yes, I know. It's been a while, but I have played this game before, so everything is like vaguely in the back of my mind. Everything's to come.
Reading is for nerds anyway.
Duh. And Aqua Capital Macanoo, brought to you by Apple.
And here we have Mel Gibson.
Obviously, look. He's got like an X on his chest. Great.
He's X the Exterminator.
Yes.
I named myself after a whale.
A whale. It's a whale of a tale.
Your video game avatar looks nothing like what you look like in real life.
You have boobs on the internet. I know.
You're not nearly as fat as you look in real life.
Yes.
He's pretty well known in this game.
In the internet, I have a life. I have friends.
That is his accomplishment for life.
Also, they always add these smiley faces to the end of all these text things.
Don't you? I do that all the time.
All the time, but
I love smiley faces.
But not when I'm reading to someone. I'm assuming they can hear each other, so are they like hearing them say smile faces, like at the end, but only to themselves?
Smiley face.
Huh?
Maybe that's supposed to make up for the limitations of the PlayStation 2.
I guess.
They couldn't model their faces actually moving.
I don't know. I don't know if this is... I can't remember like when this game's like development time. I mean, when did the PS2 actually come out? Like 2000, 1999, something around there?
Somewhere around there.
I mean, this game is fairly new to the PS2 library.
It came out after the PlayStation 1. That's all I know.
I know.
Smiley face.
Have my address, smiley face.
I don't think I want to get mail from this man.
Press it twice. Did you see his... join my party. I don't want someone to join my party, especially when they add their smiley face.
That's a creeper, smiley face.
Well, it makes me feel underpowered when you see his name next to mine. He has like 8 billion HP.
It's because he's famous in this game.
He logged like 800 hours in the first like 2 days somehow.
He has so many bottles up on his desk with mysterious liquid in it. Because he never leaves the game.
What MMORPGs were around during this time? Like EverQuest?
Yeah, I think EverQuest and definitely Ultima Online.
So, why would you take that and simulate this? I mean, I don't know what MMO this is supposed to be trying to like simulate, or if that's just their idea of what the future MMO is going to look like.
It's probably their idea of what MMOs would be in the future.
Not going to be not to be offensive or anything, but they have shitty taste in what like the future's going to be. First of all, we're wanting like Windows 95, and now we have like paper cardboard backgrounds with like floating discs that are actually two-dimensional almost.
I mean, you never really hear much about Japanese people actually playing MMOs.
I know. I mean,
and the MMOs that they create, like Final Fantasy XIV, are obtuse and hard to use.
That's right. They even have to apologize for them. I'm sorry our game sucks balls.
Yeah, I'm sorry my game is so offensive that it, physically harms you.
Yep. I think that's the first time I've ever seen like a company come out and apologize for a game in a long time. I mean, like, to even the creators of like
Daikatana. John Romero, just suck it down.
I'm just used to like people burying their games when they're shitty, or burning them.
Literally burying them out in a huge pit in Arizona.
It's befitting to be buried in an unmarked grave in the desert. We have shitty tiles like this. Now we have this crappy input screen. I think this is a nifty idea. Dungeons are randomly generated based on 3 keywords. That's pretty cool sounding.
Prepare to be underwhelmed.
Prepare to be whelmed.
Because, well, at least we can tell from here your element will be wood.
Yeah, so level 1 battle area, wood. Brilliant. No, I don't see it at all.
Well, we can see that it will have a dungeon, and it will have a field type, and there will be weather there.
Maybe. I don't know. Do you know?
But it will not have ground.
We'll have a ground level.
The structures will be there. Sorry, but no magic portals.
The funny thing is I'm pretty sure there are going to be magic portals, but I mean, I don't understand what some of these things are. I mean, monsters appear out of magic portals, I think. But
I'm just trying to read into it. What does the blue and green mean?
I don't know. I don't know what any of this means yet. I don't even think when I played this game before I really cared what these things meant. It's just like put in words, battle monsters, grind level, get item, beat boss. That's pretty much the standard formula for this game. You don't really have to understand anything to play it.
That's the gist for a lot of games.
I know.
Especially MMOs. Kill monsters, get money.
I don't know. This whole tutorial makes this game seem a lot more complicated than it actually is, but it's so simple it hurts.
But he has to explain everything to you.
I know. Alright, let's go into the bursting, passed over, aqua...
Yeah, just select... He could have just said, just select the ones that you can only select.
Well, I'm actually surprised the loading
"Select me
screen isn't
specific
longer.
ones."
From all directions.
Before we get going, let me explain to you basic functions of a video game. Press a button.
The idea is to adjust your view quickly to see your enemy and grasp the situation.
The idea is to adjust your view. No
Is
way.
his shoulder pad supposed to be a different color from the rest of his equipment?
I assume. He's a Japanese created character that's over-designed, so yes, probably. Alright, so now we have to be able to adjust the cameras with the L1 button, the R1 button. Duh, that's easy to know. Just jiggle, 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 jiggle the camera around.
Commence the jiggling.
Commence the jiggling! Let's see, then you zoom by the right analog. Wow, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna do it.
Confusing.
Done, 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 done.
Yeah, that's it. That feels good.
Just ram that camera into his face.
How does he know that you're controlling the camera? You know, considering that he's another player in the game.
It's a tutorial level. It's supposed to be this way.
But it's breaking my immersion.
Look at this level, though. It's like a puke green field with, like, a background. It has a background and a sky. I guess that's cool.
It has some floating rocks and a giant claw.
It's like one of those things that goes on your table on cornucopia. Is that what they're called?
I guess.
With like the fruit in it that go on Thanksgiving dinner tables. I don't know. The Pilgrims had them. That's all I know. And then we have like, I can't even tell what time of day this is. This is like twilight with fog. I guess this is a fog or clouds, and I see a portal in the background. I guess that's important.
I guess there's some pollutant in the air because the cloud's pretty purple.
Oh my god. I think we're about to be able to control our character after we get to this default map screen. Look at this red arrow.
Finally.
And there's a blue thingy with a purple badoodle. And
we finally get to
flashing
see
at her.
gameplay after so long
Yep.
of pressing buttons and going through menus.
They're telling me about that statue that's in the bottom of the dungeon, but they tell me that when I get into the dungeon, I'm pretty sure.
So there's no point
Like,
for
anyway.
them to reference it up here.
I know, it's ridiculous, like, how they try to do this. But I mean, it's a tutorial level, and I hope that after I get out of this prison, like, I'll be able to do some cool, or at least some neat things.
Man, when this tutorial is over, I'd be glad if I'd never see Orca ever again.
Well, that can be arranged for a price.
For the price of plot.
Death. Price of death. It's a hefty price. So finally, we're able to control our character. We're going to be running into this portal. Wow, look at that. Engaging enemies as easy as running into a brick wall. So, the amazing controls is press X to kill shit. That's pretty much all you need to know.
Pretty much.
It's a hack and
Just like
slash,
Kingdom Hearts.
except you can't jump.
Press
Which
X
is-
to win.
Look at that.
Look at this riveting gameplay.
I killed it. I got 60 experience.
Congratulations,
Da, da, da,
you
da,
win.
da, 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 da. Now we have skills. It's like, okay, gotcha. I have Rip, which is basically a recovery spell.
They couldn't just call it heal.
No, because that's too simple. In RPG, they have to name it something fucking convoluted and stupid. That's not even a word half the time. Or it might be Latin. Or German. I don't know.
It could be German. There's plenty of German in this game.
I wouldn't doubt it. Like, I feel like they could put that like as like the spell names in German or something just to confuse audiences. It's like, wow, that sounds like a magical word. Just kidding. It's just German.
If you're German playing this game, it will be in English.
Try using your chat commands. So I'm glad this experienced player over here, who's like a bajillion levels above me, is going to give me complete and utter control of his every movement. And he's going to listen to me.
You need to control me.
Obviously. Do first aid!
And
Man,
yeah, he
you're
says,
picky.
yeah, man, you're picky. Wow.
I know. Yeah, I guess
that's kind of creepy. Orca, stay away from me.
And I guess you can give orders separately. But I mean, this is all stuff I can figure out eventually by just screwing with the menus. But I mean,
Pretty much.
I guess this whole game is just menus and corridors, so
At least
gotta get used to which one.
once you're done with this tutorial, you'll never have to see it ever again.
Thank God. That's one thing I'm actually looking forward to, is never having to see this puke green level again. Just kidding.
Until you spawn it up again.
Yeah. You think
Yes.
with,
Spoilers, a lot of these levels look very similar.
Alright, let's go check out these portals. And, like, X some enemies to death. What element equipment is better? With something. I can't
And,
really
and
notice that.
Orca just one-shots them. So there's no
And I
point
wanna
in
check out-
fighting at all.
I know. I want to check out this little blue spring. I could throw a piece of armor or something in it and get like a level up or something. So I think that sounds cool. But I have nothing to throw in.
Nothing
Can I just
to
throw in
throw
my
in.
swords that I have equipped?
Why is it even there?
I don't even know, because I guess you're supposed to come back here. Backtracking in a randomly generated level, that's insane.
Yeah, you would want to come back here for a level for level 1s when you're not level 1.
Well, I'll eventually be level 2 one day. I don't even know how many experience I need to... 5,005... Was that 9,999 damage? That's like absurd. You're that guy, Orca.
Well, he is the best.
Yeah, he's like, I am the best. I'm pretty well known here. Yeah, I heard you were well known. I didn't know you were like max level.
Orca, can you leave my party so that I can gain more experience?
You're kind of ruined my buzz. Because loot's been leveled down because you're with me.
One thing you need to remember
I don't understand that though. Earlier, when you killed the goblin, you got 99% of the experience, and he got like 1 experience.
I think
That's usually not how it works in MMOs.
yeah, no, I think this game has a last-person kill system. Gets the most experience, or last hit kill. You know, I mean, that's a lot of RPGs do that. It's kind of annoying because I'd rather have the experience distributed evenly amongst my party members, but we can't have what we always wanted.
Here we'll learn how to open a treasure chest. Stand in front of it and press a button.
That's the X button that does everything, so that was easy to figure out if I could have just left to my devices.
You now have resurrect. I have no clue what that does because it's not in German.
I don't know. I'm assuming it kills an enemy. Like instantly or something.
And this one's a booby trap, so you have to use an item to open it.
It's a risky treasure.
You can still open it, right?
Yeah,
without the wire.
You can open it, but I'm pretty sure it does damage to you. I don't know yet. I haven't got to an actual treasure chest as booby trap, but I have like fortune wire, so what's the point of me not opening it if fortune wire is apparently really easy to get. So it's not like I have to worry about that ever. It's just that make sure you don't press X on it because you might die. So here I'm just like tootling, diddly daddling with the chat screens, but he follows me automatically, so I don't know why he said like put a command to make me follow him, but whatever.
You need to move my legs individually.
That's true. Oh wow, cutscene. This is gonna be cool. Halt. Look at his square hand.
He has no fingers, he has flippers. Albino anime girl being chased by cycloptic rock man.
With a big orange, pink colored thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Was that thing chasing her?
Yeah, but something. I don't know. Is that unnatural? I've never played this game before.
No, that shouldn't be very unnatural for a kid who's never played the game before.
Yep, so, I guess we're supposed to follow her or something, so let's just
get moving.
Let's just run. But you know, I don't think we should follow her because that'd be too easy. It's like she went that way.
He's telling you not to try too hard.
Well,
so you should walk slow.
I'm running the other way. Screw that shit.
Oh, okay.
He wants me to go that way. Let's not. Ah!
Isn't the world fun?
Ah! Oh god, I got into first person. Okay, am I not in first person anymore? I hope to god I'm not, because that was fucking weird. Yeah, the trap. So we have to kill enemies to open doors. That sounds like any other game ever. Okay, I'm
still stuck in first person.
Okay, the one thing they didn't teach me in the tutorial was how to fix this. They give me a bajillion things, and X doesn't fix this. X doesn't fix this. Okay, that opens my map.
Press random
there we
buttons.
go. There we go. So it's like L2 that switches my map. Or my first person. Why would they put a first person mode in a game like this?
So you can simulate playing a better game like Elder Scrolls.
I guess, but you can't. I feel like I can't even see my swords when I'm in first person.
You don't need to see your swords because they're held behind you.
Yeah, because I'm a double blader. I don't know what these things are called.
How effective really is holding your knives in reverse style like that?
It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool, but I mean, how much range could you actually get stabbing with one of those?
I'm some sort of purple poison now, and I seem to be taking like a hit per like every second or two.
It's probably just poison.
Sorry, just poison. I got an item, but I don't know how. I don't know what it does, so I'm just gonna save it.
Maybe it cures poison. Maybe you should check that out.
It wasn't called antidote, but I guess you're right. What's the chances that an item that I need would actually be called antidote that cures poison?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so now here we find a statue with a treasure at the deepest level of the dungeon. These are basically what we're looking for this entire time when we're just not playing the main story and when we just want to grind to get really cool shit. Gotta find these chests in front of this guy with a sword and this swirly golden ring-a-madoodle.
We obviously weren't, looking to continue the plot. Screw that.
No. We want to run around corridors for the rest of the game and puke green levels. So, yeah. Now I have rainbow card. Now I have rainbow card again.
Now you all know what you're getting into. Corridor Simulator 2007.
That sounds... Wow. We're running... And... Ah! Now we were in the corridor, but why can't we have this world right here? Look at this. Look how detailed this shit is.
If the rest of the game was like this, it would be suddenly more interesting.
But unfortunately, it was stuck with like corridor simulating the entire time. And also, I like it how I'm an onlooker, but they're talking about rumors, so all this shit's going over my head. All this other the fact that I'm a new player, so...
Please take this. There's no time.
Please, take this book.
What's this?
A great force? Like, is it a Triforce?
No,
I don't know.
It's the power of reading.
Reading knowledge is power, and knowing is half the battle.
Please, take this and return it to the library so I don't have to pay late fees.
Wom, 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 wom. You're right. Sounds about realistic. And now she like teleported us out, and we're stuck in a weird world that we don't even know how we got to. But I guess it's all good.
Of course, instead of helping us get out, she's going to just leave us to our own devices against whatever it was that was chasing her.
Yeah, it's like let me just. I'm so powerful, I should be able to take this thing out. But no.
It's obviously a virus. He's
It's
hacking.
It's
Alright.
obviously outside the realm of man. It's like this OP motherfucker just comes in, just like does shit. Just like I don't know what's going on.
Is this supposed to happen? I don't understand.
Is this in the game? Wow, this game is really advanced.
Oh my god. I can't believe how awesome this game is.
The immersion alone is just worth like the $80 I spent on this game. No. No, no, no.
I don't want to respawn, then I'll have to corpse walk. Damn it.
He like exploded into a book.
No,
Shit.
my late fees.
You'll never see your precious friend again.
Time to explode you too.
Just fucking kidding.
Dramatic pause.
Boom. Where was this person like 5 seconds ago?
I have no idea.
Now
Obviously,
Orca...
This thing is too late.
Yes. Error. Error.
Oh, time to reboot my computer.
Shit. Just shit. Let me just... I'll control delete this shit real quick.
Blue screen of death. No! Oh wait. This is the game.
Is the book getting transported elsewhere? Do I have the book in my inventory? How did I get here?
The book is its
Clipping.
own character.
I don't know,
And
maybe.
Now the late fees are passed on to you.
I know. I like how old games used to do that when the person would join your party, they just like step inside of you. Boobs.
It's very anime design.
I know. Let's just put circles around the nipples to insinuate that there are in fact nipples there somewhere.
I wanted to ask him.
It's because he was never there to begin with.
It's true.
This was actually a ghost story all along.
And then
This is a short story. And there you go, folks. This is the entire story of Dot Hack Infection.
Found this on a creepypasta.
hospitalized.
It's all. I hear it's based after a true story, and
This game is really cursed.
remember to like, comment, subscribe, and look forward to more tutorial games. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a whole fucking game based around this. That's right. It's not just a
They wouldn't
tutorial
even let me
level.
see him.
They wouldn't let me see him, even though I'm not next to family and
But I
kin.
guess it's better this way.
I know that's
I
outrageous.
didn't want to see him all
So
week,
crazy.
and he wouldn't want that either.
Doesn't want me to see him in his time of weakness.
I know.
He doesn't want me to beat him up.
What the hell
He just wanted to see me in IRL because his character's so beefy in game that.
I have a feeling that the key to it is somewhere in
Makes him feel
the world.
under.
Underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's all I'm going to play for this game, so...
Yeah. No more of this game. That's over. That's it.
Yeah. Just wait for like 10 bajillion more parts of this thing.
No. This is enough. That's all we have to see. There's no
Duh.
point. No point in going further.
So
This
yeah.
is the entire game right here.
screens and desktops and tutorials. I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and check out Casual Channel one day soon, hopefully.
If it ever has anything on it.
Yeah, and we'll catch you guys on our next part. God knows when or where it'll be located. Peace, guys.
Bye.